each of the 42 cards from the Zombie Horde structure deck. If you haven't seen any of my other Yu-Gi-Oh deck unboxings, I will leave a link to them in the description for you if you're interested. So feel free to sit back and relax as I go through the descriptions of each of the cards from this deck. Our first card is Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. This is a dark type with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. Zombie Synchro with the effect gains 100 attack and defense for each zombie monster on the field and in the graveyards. When another zombie monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one zombie monster from either graveyard to your field. You can only use this effect of Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon once per turn. This has an attack of 2,400 and a defense of 2,000. The next card is Tatsu Necro. This is a dark type with 3 stars. Zombie Tuner with the effect. If this normal summoned set monster would be used as synchro material, one monster in your hand can be used as one of the other materials. If you do this, all materials for that summon are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. You cannot special summon monsters except zombie monsters. This has an attack of 500 and a defense of 1,700. The next card is Doom King Balderok. This is a dark type with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. Zombie with the effect. During the standby phase, if a face-up card is in a field zone and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position. You can only use this effect of Doom King Balderok once per turn. Once per chain, when a zombie monster except Doom King Balderok activates its effect, except during the damage step, quick effect. You can apply one of these effects, but you cannot apply the same effect of Doom King Balderok again this turn. Negate that effect. Banish one monster from the field or graveyard. This card has an attack of 2,800 and a defense of 2,000. Our next card is Necroworld Banshee. This is a dark type with 4 stars. Zombie with the effect. Zombie world in the field zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target it with card effects. Quick effect. You can banish this card from your field or graveyard. Activate one zombie world directly from your hand or deck. You can only use this effect of Necroworld Banshee once per turn. This card has an attack of 1,800 and a defense of 200. Our next card is Glow Up Bloom. This is a dark type with 1 star. Zombie Tuner with the effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add one level 5 or higher zombie monster from your deck to your hand. Or, if one zombie world is in a field zone, you can special summon it from your deck instead. Also, in either case, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except zombie monsters. You can only use this effect of Glow Up Bloom once per turn. This card has an attack of 0 and a defense of 0. Our next card is Casher. This is an earth type with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. Zombie, with the effect, cannot be special summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by controlling 2 or more zombie monsters. If this card is special summoned, shuffle as many of the monsters on the field as possible into the deck. And if you do, this card's attack becomes 1,000 times the number of face-up monsters shuffled into the deck this way, whose original type was zombie. This card has a defense of 1,000. Our next card is Malevolent Mech Goku N. This is a light type with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Zombie, with the effect, you can normal summon this turn without tributing. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was summoned this way, send it to the graveyard, then take damage equal to its original attack in the graveyard. This card must be the only zombie monster on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. This card has an attack of 2,400 and a defense of 1,400. The next card is Endless Decay. This is a dark type with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Zombie, with the effect, if you have 2,000 life points or less, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, this card's attack becomes half the opponent's life points. This card has a defense of 0. The next card is Paladin of the Cursed Dragon. This is a light type with 4 stars. Zombie, with the effect, once per turn you can target 1 level 4 or lower zombie monster in your opponent's graveyard that was destroyed by battle, special summon that target. This card has an attack of 1,900 and a defense of 1,200. The next card is Immortal Ruler. This is an earth type with 4 stars. Zombie, with the effect, cannot be special summoned. You contribute this card, then target 1 zombie world in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. This card has an attack of 1,800 and a defense of 200. The next card is Zombie Master. This is a dark type with 4 stars. Zombie, with the effect, once per turn you can send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 level 4 or lower zombie monster in either graveyard. Special summon that target. This monster must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. This card has an attack of 1,800 and a defense of 0. The next card is Tristan, Knight of the Underworld. This is a dark type with 4 stars. Zombie, with the effect, when this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 zombie monster with 0 defense in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Gains 300 attack if you control another zombie monster or monsters. This card has an attack of 1,800 and a defense of 0. The next card is Mizuki. This is an earth type with 4 stars. Zombie, with the effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target 1 zombie monster in your graveyard.